My name is Gregor von Laschewski, and today I will be talking to you about obtaining an account on Future Systems. We have a convenient portal set up at portal.futuresystems.org, and in this particular portal you will find here next to the login also a registration button that you will be able to utilize. So let's just click on the registration button and try to register our account. So one of the things that we assume is you have not previously created an account. Otherwise, you can just use your current account and log in. If you forgot a password, you can request another password there also. So let's type in our username that we would like to have. There's no guarantee that you will be getting that particular username. In our case, maybe I just use the username Albert. Maybe I use Albert Elfstein at gmail.com and specify a strong password. I repeat that particular password. When I type in a weak password, it gives me, for example, also information that I have not yet filled out, and it rejects my application. So what I have to do is I have to fill out all these red fields. It's really not difficult to do. So just make sure that you fill out your first name, your last name, the email, a phone number that we can contact you in case something goes wrong. Then the advisor's contact in case you're using a class. Just put in the name of the instructor of the class. Your institution address. This is not, if you're not an Indiana University student, that would be then your institution. So just put in your institution, put in the country, the citizenship. And we also would appreciate if you can put a small bio. In case the class has given you a sign-up code, you can actually enter this. This will be speeding up the process of verifying your account. That code should be kept private and is only being communicated with you and, for example, your class teacher. Then you need to be agreeing to our terms of use. And once you have read all this and filled it out, you also need to prove that you're a human. And once you have done that, you need to be creating the new account name down here. So we say create account. Filled out the account registration form, you will be obtaining in the future an email, and that will be giving you further instructions of what needs to be done. This gives you in the meanwhile a good opportunity to browse through the portal and take a look what is actually available. There's some educational material that is available in our manual at mycloudmesh.org, which is a web page that's being constantly updated. And in here, the most important part for us is the Introduction to Cloud Computing page that you find here. And you can take a look. There's lots of information in there, and there's also information about the classes, and there are certain classes that are special. We mentioned here with some information, and we have also general lessons that are being taught. And these lessons will be updated throughout the semester. So visit here, and maybe you can even add your own video to us. And if you have an instruction that you would like to post, we are more than happy to do so and add it to this particular web page. And naturally, you will get contribution acknowledgements. So let's go back to the portal. Here we are going back to the Future Systems portal. We have shown you the educational information. Certain links on this particular portal are directly linked to the manual. So when I, for example, go to OpenStack, I get directly forwarded to the OpenStack information that you can then browse and inspect. One important part is the status of Future Systems. Here's a status window that actually shows you and what the current status of the particular systems are. If you want to figure out what hardware is available, you can go to the clusters page, and we try to keep this particular page pretty up to date. And you can take a look at the information about this particular cluster that is suitable for you and your class use. The next important part is that you need to identify which project you're actually part of. For that we have a project list, so you can go to the project list, and you can see here that we have for the big data course FG465 number. There may be other courses that you're part of, so please confirm with your teacher which course number or which project number is associated with you. Typically it's easy to identify from what we have here. And then when you go on to this course, you will then see this is who is, for example, a project member, and who is the project lead, and who manages the particular project page. So in this particular case, we have not yet much information here, but we have a link to the main information for this particular course that you can then take a look at. For you, it will be important to remember that particular course number that you are on, and it will be important that you will be added to this particular project. And to do so, you have to upload first your public key and ask for project membership joinment. In order to do so, there will be here in this page, after you registered and logged in, and there will be information for a join request that you can fill out, and then the project lead and manager can join you to the project. So let us do this next. Thank you so much. You've logged in into the portal and gone to the project that you would like to join, that you obtained via the project list. So let's go to the list again. Here we want to join this particular project. I click on the project. You will now see on the side join this project link. So you will be adding this information, and then you can type in a simple comment, such as I am enrolled in your class and I would like to join this project. And then you can press the send join request down here, and you will be receiving an email with further instructions, and soon you will be joined to this project. However, you will not yet have access to the resources after joining. That is a separate process that is being done by the system administrators that need to be vetting your account explicitly, and it will take some time till this particular vetting process takes place. So again, don't expect that this will be done instantaneously. This may take several days. Thank you so much. Logged in into the portal, you will be presented with my account information, and in this particular information, for this particular purpose, the SSH keys need to be still uploaded. So I click on that panel, and will be redirected to that particular side, and I can simply say add a public key. And in this particular case, I have a new laptop, maybe, and I specify this as a title. And then I need to be finding my public key that I have previously generated. And as you recall, we generated one in the IDRSA pub file. What we need to do is we need to just copy this particular key and paste it in this location, and just make sure that you copy everything, including the SSH RSA and the keyword that you have, and then you simply press submit. And now, as you can see, the new laptop key is also added. I can certainly delete them or edit them, make modifications to them, and they will be uploaded to our account approval system. The account approval will take, depending on when you are doing it, between 30 minutes to 3 days. If you do an account application on the weekend or on Friday or even after hours, after 5 o'clock, do not expect that someone will be creating the account for you. So make sure that you don't send us email messages saying oh, I've submitted my account creation on Friday 5 minutes before 5 o'clock, and then you expect within 5 minutes a response. That's not going to happen. So I would say this is typically and do it between normal working hours, between 9 and 5 p.m. But be aware, in the last hour you may not get much service, and then certainly there will mean no service over the weekend or account creation. You will be verifying your account, and if you have affiliated with a project and have been approved to be part of this project, the account creation will be proceeding. If you have not been approved by a project, you will not be able to log in. So be patient, and you can check your progress in the portal account panel. So I'm just clicking it here for myself, and here's my information. And I see here in our status window, everything is green. That means I have access to my resources, so I should be able to log in with my user ID. I have also here a list of projects that I'm being affiliated with, and so you can actually see what you are actually doing on the portal and which projects you are affiliated with. So thank you very much for your patience. That was really all that you need to know about it. And one more warning: currently OpenStack has, currently Google has changed the mechanism of handle OpenIDs. Currently the portal does not support OpenIDs for Google. However, you can still use OpenIDs from Yahoo or other OpenID providers. Thank you so much for your attention. Other information will be available also.